Hello, this is Kitsia Negreros, and for the Resilient City Part 1 assignment, I chose the city Phoenix, Arizona, just because I have never really traveled. I only know Phoenix. I grew up here, I was born here, so I know how hot it is growing up here and how the economy has grown and how life has changed. And I've moved to different smaller cities between Phoenix, so I know and have seen the differences between Chandler and the difference between Glendale when it comes to waste and reuse, recycle, and those things. So I chose Phoenix for that reason. Phoenix holds about 4.5 million people currently. It is a sprawl, an urban sprawl. It holds a lot of people. It has a flat surface that is expanding. And Phoenix, Arizona, is very hot. It is the top 50th driest states in the US, and it is extremely hot. Phoenix's temperatures rise every year and is expected to hit 125 to 130 degrees by 2050, which is mind-blowing because it already hits 110, 115, and that was barely a thing, was barely happening in the recent years that those temperatures were hitting. But also, during my research, Phoenix was considered the least sustainable city. Phoenix was, in 2011, ranked the least sustainable city, but as I was doing my research, I was surprised to see that Phoenix has taken a lot of steps into being more sustainable, and it is ranked the 43rd in U.S. City Sustainable Development Goals Index. The red scores that they received were no poverty, zero hunger, climate action, peace, justice, and strong institutions. So those were the red scores that Phoenix needed to work on, especially climate action. Climate action is what will truly impact and will suffer if there is no climate action. But as I kept reading, I saw that they have taken steps, especially the government has taken steps, and a lot of officials have taken steps to being more sustainable. Like Mark Hartman, his goal for Phoenix is to increase walkability, increase renewability, energy, reduction in waste, and more farmers markets. There's also been projects like the Rio Salado, Reimagine, the Tres Rios wetlands, the Grand Canal space. All those projects have been placed, and there's also a lot of little companies and little foundations and organizations that help Phoenix be more sustainable and growing this sustainable city. And one contributing factor is Arizona State University and how it opened its sustainability school, helping not only people who want a career in sustainability, but Phoenix as well. Our biggest contributor to climate change is being hot, and with that, it is considered one of the fastest warming cities, but the demand for water supply continues really badly. Phoenix only gets about 7.5 inches of rain a year, and due to the 19 drought, Colorado has reduced its water. So as much as we want to be more sustainable in our city, it's hard because we need a lot of water, and our biggest water company where we pump all our water are also our biggest electricity consumers. So it's contradicting, but I'm excited to see what the future holds for Phoenix, and I really enjoyed learning that Phoenix is all taking steps into being more sustainable. Um, as much as I wish that they would stop selling plastic bags and switch to no bags at all or paper bags like California does, I think it's very interesting to see how Phoenix went from the least sustainable city to growing and taking action to making it more sustainable.